Where's Gracie? My uncle. I get to go have lunch with this guy. So guys, let's enjoy the show. Hopefully it'll get a little bit more exciting after this point. I'm sure it will. And we'll do what we can to bring in people who are really going for the kill. And let's keep it moving, guys. Thank you very much for being here.
Most of the Brazilian music community thinks that first win I had over and Abu Dhabi was a fluke. My people don't think it was a fluke. I don't think it was a fluke. We're going to find out. I think people want to see it because they want to find out if I got lucky the first time. If I beat him again, ooh.
I think the people like to see the fight because they don't believe what happened before. And that's a good point. We got lucky. And I'm here again to prove, it's going to be completely different.
No one can really say anything. That's why I went to the stage. Everybody knows. 9 out of 10 times what it would make.
I think the people like to see how I can finish him. That's what they expect.
I don't think so.
Every time I step in the mat, in any match, I think about the win. It doesn't matter who you're going to put in front of me.
You can get me out to get him. What's going to happen?
I'm going to win the fight.
Another March 3.
I feel like a real promoter now. Guys, it's an honor to introduce 2 legends in the game. Someone who made their name off of beating one of my uncles. And it's true. However, one thing I will say is that he's willing to defend it. How long has it been?
10 years.
He's willing to defend it 10 years later. He doesn't need to do that. So, get ready. It's going down, and it's going down this year. So check out fightforce.com, and it's going to be amazing. Along with many other matches. The show continues.
How'd you like that for a surprise?
Gracie Veterano, old family first fam. Taught the world to swing that double-edged sword, it works fam. BJJ from GJJ, like Cool Herc gave birth to what your DJ plays. But despite the lineage, I will never be closed-minded. Refuse to see beyond the lines, you go blind. Rocker travels the 10th planet, I flow free. I'm welcome on mini-mats, gi to no gi. Though my branch traces roots to the original tree. Roots sprouted from the original seed. Water with blood, sweat, and tears, spotlight with sunlight. That tree became a forest, ballet tudo done right. Then Hoist dominated them all in one night. And hate song hasn't been beaten in one fight. Flow with the go, in a hit on and Holly know that to continue to win, we must continue to grow. Let's go!
That combination is like chocolate and peanut butter. It's like pieces. Porra, caralho, abraço. So how is that? I see that you brought that guy. It's good for you to see me right now. I'm gonna tell you.
I'm honored.
Yeah,
Privilege.
It's a big privilege for you. You come from Australia.
England.
Oh, you come from England. I know that voice right away.
It's a huge privilege.
I know it was there, but you have a voice sound like that guy is Paul Hogan.
Yeah.
It's kind of like Joe Hogan, but it's that guy is do some shitty movies.
Yeah, he did some shitty movies.
But I digest. Let me talk about the truth. I'm gonna say I saw a lot of stuff there.
Yeah.
I saw Charles Schwab was fight. That guy, he had some biker shorts, looked like a guy from a 90s video. Luther Campbell. Okay, I don't want to see that guy is too heavy thighs and ass like that. Okay, and then the next thing is that he don't want to engage that guy. He looked like he's put his toes to a hot chubby. He was dip his toes on there.
He was.
So you have that guy did that. Then you have what's that guy's name? The Lovach was with Andre. And look, the old days, Pedro Sauer know about that. The old days, we was engage that guy, we're gonna check that guy, we're gonna submit that guy. These days, I know, look, I know they had that gay parade, Pride Festival. Okay, they have it today too. Okay, I know they have that, but why I gotta see two guys look like there was fight for the covers? And like one guy's called, the other guy said, "What you doing, my baby? I ain't gotta have some covers too." Okay, so you wanna have somebody like me to be there? You don't need a bravo, you don't need none of that stuff like that.
They kind of old as well.
Why that guy said have a beer, salt and pepper, and that? It's embarrassment to the sport. And I want to say to you that I'm going to do you a favor. I'm going to charge you half the price I usually going to charge the guys. And I'm not going to, the honors all meant for you to have.
Yes, of course.
And I love you in the movie Westworld and also on The King and I.
Yes, thank you. The King and I was a real great film for me. And the robot cowboy guy as well. That was a good film. It was majestic.
My favorite on there.
Majestic, thank you.
And
I appreciate it.
Every time I see you, it's a hair treat for me, also for you. And you give me finish love like that. Caralho. Caralho, porra.
Feeling better.
Yeah, boy. That feeling feels mutual on there.
Oh, whoa. I feel something. I feel something.
That's a belt. That's the black belt. Don't worry about that.
It's a strong black belt.
That's very nice. Strong. Have a lot of stripes.
It is. It feels,
That one having a lot of stripes. That one is uncircumcised. Don't worry that one.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Thank you, sir. It's a pleasure.
The pleasure is all yours.
It is.
Porra. Caralho, no picture.
I'll see you soon. Get him out of here.
About to do a fucking sound check. Sound check. About to do a fucking. Don't need no I just need good. Don't need no so tired just sitting here going nowhere far. Just need my I can rest in peace. You probably want to get the
What's going on, man? We are going to the show.
Right there. Paula going to watch some dudes get their choke on.
Everybody on VIP? Okay.
Hey, how the Grace?
Let me know as soon as you know.
Are we in the right line?
How are you, man? Good to see you. Well, I'm saying that I missed you, man. I missed you.
Hey, what's up, brother?
You're on the other local. This is only for the floor. You're not on the floor. Unless you're fucking, you're not, unless you're a corner, you're there. You know what I mean? Thank you, man. Go right to the VIP lounge. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, check it out. It was on HBO. It's probably be somewhere, but
I know your drummer. Yeah. He trains it? Yeah. He trained it. He was the only guy that trained for
I trained first. Oh, we all started. Yeah. He always got hurt. What do you do? I'm with Henry here on this guy.
No, what instrument are you talking You're the lead singer? I don't remember. The only thing I remember from Biohazard, you guys did something that you wrapped that on. I remember that. And then, what's up, Chad? How you doing, dog?
There's a way to get right in here.
Right here, the elevator.
Dude. I can barely believe
I can't
this,
believe
man.
it's happening.
I can't either.
After 10 years? It's fine.
After 80 years?
Dude, just with the predecessor, in MMA and UFC and and you talking like way more technical. It's on a completely different level.
And the beautiful thing about our lounge is that you can do it and not put any brain damage. It's legit. Of course. Of course.
I'll tell you for sure, you guys, it'll be exciting. We guarantee it, or you can spar with Ed for 5 minutes.
Okay, let's go. Let's watch.
Joe Rogan is here. Chael Sonnen, Eddie Bravo.
Yeah. Oh, is Chael here?
Tamba Ali, Benson
Chael.
Henderson.
Yeah.
Let's keep it going for Eddie. 10 fucking years. 10 planet jiu-jitsu and shit. Let's keep it going one more. 10 fucking years. 10 fucking years. He's been selling that rubber guard, cocksuckers. 10 fucking years he's been knocking it. Knocking on your door, open it up. All over Santa Fe, fucking Milwaukee, Chicago, Australia. He don't give a fuck. That's a real Mexican. He don't give a fuck. They're everywhere. They're like dog shit. That planet. What? Cocksucker. He's a joke. You fuck. I was sitting in VIP. That's the only VIP with no booze. I sat there. There was fucking water, glasses. I was fucking hallucinating and shit. I'm on alpha brain and fucking pop brownies, you know what I'm saying? I'm ready to kill a motherfucker. All it is testosterone and somebody's going fucking down. And look at these fucking hot chicks with those miniskirts. You're lucky I'm fucking 50, cocksucker. You're lucky. I would tackle, in my old days, I get a gram of blow in me, my jaw would be going and shit. You start looking at a bitch with a miniskirt, you get evil, I'll tackle you right in the fucking back to it. I don't give a fuck. I'll get you into side control. I'll hold your fucking breath. I don't give a fuck. I'll eat your pussy while I'm holding your breath. Nobody does that shit. Nobody. That's porno 1998. That's how I roll.
And the Metamorphs crew. I had them meet at the same time.
What's up, dog? Alex here. Aoki's here. Yeah, yeah.
Alex How you doing? Good to see you.
Why is he bowing all of a sudden? Why did you start bowing?
Out of respect for him.
I did too. I did the same thing.
You the guy that's emailing you? You're the translator?
Yep.
Okay, cool. I want to show him the latest in the rubber gun. There's new stuff. That's all I'm going to. And he's going to tell his brother or his uncle. Today we have a very special guest, Japanese MMA superstar, Shinya Aoki, right there. Back in 2005, I went to Japan to form Jason Chambers in a deep impact show. Imanari fought in that one too. And while I was out there, Gong Magazine wanted to do an interview. I said, yeah. So they picked me up, and on the way to they said, we're going to the Pride Fighting Center. And on the way over, they said, this is the premise. We're in a black Lincoln. They're like, the premise of the article is two unorthodox grapplers exchange techniques. And I go, who's this other guy? I said, Shinya Aoki. At that point, he wasn't that famous. He was fighting in Shudo most of the time. And I didn't know who it was. I didn't know. So I show up. I didn't know. And we just started exchanging techniques. And we used each other as grappling dummies. And I went first, showed him some rubber guard stuff. And for me, I was teaching to the press. I wasn't really teaching to this future superstar. I had no idea. I was just trying to show the techniques for the camera, the video. And meanwhile, he's getting torched in the, I'm just like smashing him and he's feeling it. He shows me his techniques, and afterwards, his translator asked me if I could sit down and talk to him. Like he wanted to ask me a couple questions. I said, of course. So we sat down and he asked me what I would suggest he do to develop a rubber guard. So, we went over the basic stuff, and I also told him, since you're in Japan, you should take advantage of the fact that you can wear pants. Because when you're fighting MMA, they got the Vaseline all over the face, they're sweaty, and if you're a badass grappler, the night before, they're sleeping with hot oil cocoa butter. You know what I mean? There's a big difference between grappling with a rash guard and grappling with nothing. Big fucking difference, right? You get in a real fight, it's like Turkish hot oil wrestling. You know what that Turkish hot oil wrestling is? It's so sweaty and so greasy that they're allowed to go in their pants, to get a grip right next to the balls. That's how greasy it is. Can you imagine when they're trying to pass that rule? They're like, we can't get any offense. What do we do for the offense? We can't take away all that hot oil. They love that shit. So they made it legal. You can go in the pants and go in the pants. So, anyways, if you like rolling around in a greasy situation with greasy mans, if you like that, there's a sport for you, man. Open up fucking school. You can do it all. I personally don't like. I like wearing pants. I don't like playing football in the mud with no gloves. I don't like something. That's what it is. That's what it's like. So, in America, you can't wear pants. In Japan, you could. So he started. I said, you should wear pants. He said, I ain't wearing no gi pants, but he started wearing tights. And then he made the rubber guard famous. He's the rubber guard master in Japan. And now Imanari's rubber guard, very good. Imanari, woo! He's smooth. It's like smoking a cigarette doing rubber guard. Very good in there. And then the other guy, there's another guy who's wearing pants. Santoro or very good rubber guard. Very good. He's teaching everybody. He's spreading it in Japan. It's incredible. I remember when I got back to the States and he fought, I'm like, oh shit, he's wearing tights. Holy shit. He actually is wearing tights. And then he got a go-go plata from the mount, or he immediately was using rubber guard. There was a couple things that he was clearing the neck without letting go of the ankle. There was a couple things, wasn't hugging the knee enough. So I made a video with Shigeki, in his garage. That video I made with him was for him. I was hoping it would get just to correct a couple things. The last time I went, 2010, Shigeki had a fight in King of the Cage in Okinawa. We went to Tokyo, had a couple seminars there. One seminar, 2 seminars in Tokyo.
One in Tokyo, one in Yokohama.
Okay. Damn. All right. Anyways, while I was there, we went and visited Shinya Aoki. We went to his gym. Put a couple of them clips up on Mastering the System. And at that point, I was showing him double bagging. Like, that was the new stuff. Since 2005, double bagging became huge. Huge. Double bagging is huge. And now, lately we've been going over Muddy Waters. Muddy Waters that's the new one. That's the new one. For MMA, whew. And what Muddy Waters is, let me use, are you okay? Oh no, you're hurt. Come here, let me use your mic. So, before the old path, break down. Hold on, let me use. Just in case we need to translate, all right? So the old way, break down, mission control, basic, chill dog, here, old way. Still good, that's still good, still good. And then in 2010, it's the same thing, it's right. Mission control, and then double back here. Boom. Now, boom, here. And then here, boom. Like an invisible collar. Huge, huge. Now, little different. Now we're here, mission control. So,
This was the first time that Lenny Morris has held a match for the ladies. I can guarantee you after what you saw today, it won't be the last.
What's this for? What's this for? This is for
TV show, big TV show.
For me, I train a lot. For me,
once again,
I'm better than these guys. But the technique I use, is all illegal. It's illegal. I'm gonna wear my Speedo. I fight just in a Speedo. I'm sponsored by Speedo. I want to thank very much Speedo for making to me.
Hey, do you know Renato Laranja?
Renato Laranja and I, we have a timeshare in Rio. And he's one of my best friends. It's not bad. He has some bad habits for training, but he's a good guy. It's all about this condo. I'm going to present MySpace. He's still on MySpace. Guys, I just want to say one thing. MySpace rules.
Michelle, talk to us a little bit about the game plan coming in, what you knew about Mackenzie in the previous matches. What was the mindset, and how was it preparing for a 20-minute show?
But it's great to be here, man. There's a fucking a 10-planet royalty is here. Fucking Einstein, all the handful, Fucking Denny Bructabus. I don't know where the fuck he's at. He's probably somewhere doing a private lesson somewhere, this motherfucker. This guy will teach you something anywhere. He don't give a fuck. You'll be at your mother's funeral and shit. They'll come up to you, how you doing? How's that side control doing? Like the zombie and shit. And next thing you know, like, take off your shoes. Let's do this right here and shit. You're doing knuckle push-ups. He don't give a fuck that he broke the puss. Whatever. That's the last of the real fucking Greeks. And if you're sensitive, don't come to Einstein. You're going down tonight. Einstein don't give a fuck. If you're a weakling, it's all over. I'm ready for this motherfucker. Where is my favorite Jew? Where's Einstein? Where's my favorite motherfucking Jew? From Queens. He's not here. All right, see what I'm saying? He's in Century City, tormenting somebody right now. He's got him doing fucking resistance, fucking squats. It's 10:30, cocksucker! He's like, I don't give a fuck, you got a taco last week. But seriously, I'm happy you guys came out to Club Beaudreau. Whatever the fuck, what is it? Beaudreau? It's a beautiful fucking place. I love it in here. A great place for a murder, ain't it? This is a good place. It's a great place to stab a motherfucker and leave him there. It's like the 170. You ever kill somebody and drop them off on the 170 up there? By Sherman Way, fucking perfect. I dropped a chick up there about a year ago. She's still up there. Her hand's hanging out like fucking Carrie, 1973. Remember at the end, her hand, too young for this fucking crowd. All right, drink up, do some blow, fuck it, do what you gotta do. It's Friday night, these women shave their fucking monkeys for you right now. Every fucking vagina is bald, ready to get a lick on. And you motherfuckers are drinking, you're gonna get erectile dysfunction, AKA dead dick. And then you're gonna tap out with a story, something, your back hurts, you gotta look at this fucking beautiful girl. Because when you got dead dick, you always come up with a story. You start stuttering, my back, they got me in an arm bar. Fuck it! Tell the truth, I'll be back, bitch! You go in the freezer, get a popsicle stick, fuck it. Tie it around your dick, you're back in there. Like a soldier, fuck it, with a limp and stuff. You gotta get down on Friday night, you gotta eat that ass. You gotta do the fucking pigeon, fuck it. You get dead dick, you gotta put your nose in there, you gotta fuck that motherfucker. Like you own it. Look at you young motherfuckers. You don't eat ass. That's a problem with America. Nobody wants to eat ass no more. Nobody does nothing.
We're here at the Tap Out Gym on the corner of Pico and Grand in downtown LA. You can park across the street over there. See that parking lot right there? Just leave your car there. After 8, you can park on the street. No parking problems here. Enter. Got the weight room here. Women's bathroom there. Strongest man in LA right here. Men's bathroom. Really nice. Take a quick shot of that. Shower over there. Full-size cage. You can have a class in there. It's so big.
Really cool.
And the mat's completely wrapped in a cage, which is awesome. There you go. What you waiting for?
First, full box, you're tight. But my game is kind of weird. I like to go for feet sometimes, go to the back. So for some reason I got strong ankles. He was going for the leg locks, I'm trying to leg drag from there, but he knows that game pretty well. I give him a lot of credit. He's a great fighter, really good guard, strong legs. So I mean, my strategy was to go for the back. you did a good job of stopping.
Thanks for the match, bro. Great match. JT Torres, everyone. So, Victor, talk to us. It was very clear what you were going for. You had
Damn.
church, you didn't give a fuck. That bitch was going down and shit. And then you wouldn't wash your hand. You walk around with that creepy half-stroke hand. At 14, you didn't give a fuck. You'd walk in the house, hurry up, wash your hands. We're having grilled cheese sandwiches. Fuck that. I ain't never eating again, Mom. I'm like a Hindu. I'll eat with my fucking left hand. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck, Jack. But sometimes you finger bang wrong when you were young. You didn't really know that she wore high jeans. And you have like your elbow in there. And you got like an Arnold Palmer on your hand. You got like half ass, half pussy on your hand. You can't handle that shit at 15. You wash the ass off, but you save the pussy fingers. Like a dirty freak that you are. I know it's a dirty joke. Who gives a fuck? I'm telling the truth, cocksucker. Take the joke. Take the shuttle. It's 10 planet, cocksuckers. Get it together. Eddie Bravo. You better talk to Eddie Bravo right now. Because I see the Indian coming in the future. He gets a couple martinis, it's all fucking over, you understand me? Next thing you know, he's got purple drinks in his hand. He's talking about chemtrails in the bathroom. You know, he's got you in the fucking corner giving you the Brazilian eye. So, but seriously, thank you very much for coming out here tonight and showing love and support of the Rubber Guard. You're all part of something fucking way bigger than what you think, man. It's about balls and fucking taking it to the hoop. I'm saying, why run down there and fuck one of them when you can walk down there and fuck them all? That's the motto for the night. Stay black. Coming to the stage, my main man, Eddie Bravo and shit.
Thank you very much. We're going to play a couple songs for you, and then we're going to do a little special ceremony. We got special promotions today. We got our guys from Vista, 10 Planet. Vista, what's Vista? They came 30 deep. Did you guys rent a van, or what'd you guys do? Damn. And we got the worst 10 Planet Van Nuys in the house. Oh, shit. Vista.
Why is it that there exists so many goddamn religions?
Bravo Radio, Doc motherfucker. Whatever. Oh, Eddie Bravo.
Totally different experiences. Like when a college wrestler comes to me and wants to learn jiu-jitsu and
He's an Ultimate Fighter winner at the same time. Ultimate Fighter winner 13, season 13. He comes to me. This guy's a fucking animal. Holy shit. Tony Ferguson, you are a purple belt, goddammit. This guy is a fucking nightmare. You want to do jiu-jitsu with some punches? You want to do jiu-jitsu with punches? Hell yeah! You better. You want to do jiu-jitsu with some punches? He'll fucking break your throat. Yeah! Your throat will break. Broken. That's just my opinion. I'm maybe delusional, and I probably am, but I'm letting you inside of my delusionary mind. And my delusionary mind says, this motherfucker. Holy shit! Come down and roll with this motherfucker. Holy shit! Tony Ferguson, goddamn it! Where the fuck is Chai? Where the fuck is Chai? Where the fuck is Chai? This is my dog. You wanna know who my dog is? My dog? He shows up to the days. Burbank. I went to Burbank. He was at Legends and then he went to Burbank and then I don't give a fuck where he go. You know what he told me? You know what he told me? You know what this motherfucker told me? You know what this motherfucker told me? You know what he told me? He said, if you showing up, why can't I show up? He said, you showing up, I'll show up. It's too far for parking. There's bombs. This motherfucker show. This guy trains more than anybody on the goddamn planet. And he's the son. He's also the son of the guy who brought jiu-jitsu, Muay Thai to the state. This is like Quan Grayson Muay Thai. That's just a little something. That's just a little something. That's just a little something. This is Chai, motherfucker. Remember that shit. Remember that shit. I pay attention. It's too far. It's too far. The parking. I love you back.
I want to thank everybody that I get to roll with, man. I wouldn't have this without you. All you motherfuckers from Riverside, Vista, Corona, San Francisco. Thank you. Especially Eddie.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. All you need is, so when you, this can you show your, this is Mission Control, this is New York, this is, zombie is the technique, this is the technique, the position is New York, zombie is the technique, New York is position. Does that make sense? So this is the position New York. So once I'm here, this is all we need. Because you can't stop this. Let's go! Fear in the gut like it's 9/11. Digging down for this clip, better call the medic. I keep them you shit and it's all pathetic. Rap is whack, rock's dead. Handing out bombs with the roll in your head. It's time to realize what a real rhyme is. Spacecraft land, don't leave a raw bitch.
I'm gonna look, because it's 10th anniversary, I'm gonna stand here to look through beer and look through your eyes. It's been a long time that we haven't a lot of fight. Okay? We fight along China. Some China, when you have an enemy like that, that is like Jordan versus what's the other guy?
Jordan versus Magic.
Yeah, that's like Jordan versus Magic. Except for he's the one who has the AIDS. Because I'm not an African booty scratcher. I'm from Crenshaw Mafia.
I'm gonna change it up a little bit. I don't know if you do this, but get on your back for spider web. Get on your right here, right here. Maybe you can't get the back. Maybe it's hard to get rear naked choke. What Ronda Rousey does, Ronda Rousey don't even try to get the back. She goes right here, swim move. Wow. Let me see that. So here, bam, here, like this. Well, we got a new one for Spiderweb now. He's bringing it here and he's staying tight here. And then he's coming here. Oh, smash my face. Okay, that. Hold on to it 100%. This right here or right here? Down? Down? Well, I think that's what you're saying. Okay. Let me see one more time. Hey, Brent! Is your arm okay? Yeah. He's gonna resist like 80%. Boom. Oh. Knee on the face, make him turn. Don't tap yet. Oh. There. Oh. Let me try it. Once he slid up, it was over. So I'm thinking maybe the deep hook should look something like this. At the end, boom. Maybe we're here. Let's get sleep. Nice. Neck crank. Yeah. Oh, it was a neck crank too? Yeah. See, like this on bar, where it like jumps to the side. There wasn't something in the baseball.
Ah, それでも一回持ち上げちゃうんですか。
I know what?
Alright guys, started.
Good to see you, man. Good to see you.
I wasn't going to train that. Aoki came to the fighting sucks.
Always focus. Think about
In this corner, fighting out of Singapore from Evolve MMA, Shinya.
Aim for the head, go for the throat. One for the money and two for the show. Shooting like stars that travel the globe. Doing the view like a shooting alone. Root for the bone, you can't blow. All my motherfuckers carry my soul. You know, taking it try. Nobody's gonna make it out alive. You probably gotta wanna break Christ. Take a moment to breathe and heat the lights. We let me keep you alive.
Next move we have the same like a clinch position. Like I told, like we just try forcing to keep his leg closed. But as soon as I showed like a reaction to reach, as soon as I showed what I want, he just like avoiding, he just like step back, you know what I mean? So even if you like have the chance sometimes to grab, he just step back, you know, and I couldn't control before I do the takedown. If it is happen, it's a good moment to just try like make him fall in this empty space right here. So I'm gonna just like extend his leg to kind of like a pull guard, and make sure once you start rolling, your leg that is inside, you try to use just to kind of like sweep. So it's gonna be the takedown combined with like almost like a butterfly sweep.
And just so I have it for the dialogue, when we were over here talking, when I asked you about why don't you do throws utilizing like the collar or grip, like common throws that you'd see in like judo, why don't you do those?
Like I think like to learn judo, it's way different than wrestling. And wrestling, like you can use for both gi or no gi. And if you learn judo, probably gonna be able to use just with the gi. The no gi is gonna be a little hard to make the adaptation for both. So I prefer much more like I use the wrestling move that is easy to match with gi and the no gi. Then becomes like a really good in like a judo moves that are gonna need the gi most of the time. It's gonna be really hard to do the same transition from like a judo throws in the no gi because you don't have the gi. You see much more people like getting good to take down doing wrestling than doing judo. I'm sure you can do the transition, but it's really hard, and I'm sure you're gonna have to spend a lot of time like practice like the takedown. And we focus in jiu-jitsu, so you don't have that much time to spend time doing takedowns and not in the technique on the ground.
This guy makes me proud to be a human being. Because I know no matter what happens in my life, this motherfucker is going to be right there.
Okay.
Right there.
I get you, Jake.
Where's Ralph? Ralph, where you at, Ralph?
know, for those of you that are wondering where the Japanese necktie came from, it came from Shinya Aoki's tapes. We call this Japanese necktie. We got your video. Boom, bam. It's one of our staples. You think 10th Planet, everyone, 90% of guys that have been trained 2 years, they have that. We practice that a lot. Very, very good job. Better than the darts. Better than the darts. That's a very good, that came from him, man. It came from his DVDs. What I want to learn also is your best escape. Best escape, let me get your, I mean, he works side by side with Imanari. That guy's the best leg lock I've ever seen. His leg locks are insane. Right? So, we'll go boom, bam, boom right here. What's your escape? The best escape? Oh, damn. That's the best escape right there. Forget trying to escape this. No. Outside. This is hard.
Has to be outside.
これを外さないとこれもできないんですか？
これはもし一生懸命決めようとしてたやつはバッと一回戻るでしょ。戻るから。ただこれをかけさせたらこうすれば絶対決まる。So he doesn't have to make that sit over. Is that necessary?
これなんでこの自分の足に乗っからないの？
Because most people try to sit over.
この上にケツを置けちゃうと
over like boom. これがこうなっちゃうと一番強いです。これ一番楽です。これは絶対刺してこうすれば stay away. Oh, they're doing everything wrong. 危ないのはこうなってこの足も危ないけどこの足も危ない。Can you repeat what he's saying?
So not only is this leg that's dangerous, this one doesn't.
こうやって決めてくると
Someone's trying to attack like that.
こうかけられるんですとマットにこうやって挟まれて Oh, Jesus Christ. So if I was trying to go for a heel hook, you would get me. That is nasty, man. That's a whole different kind of angle on the foot lock. It's a counter to the heel hook. So if I went, let's say. He's hiding his heel, like a turtle hiding his head. Look at that. Going for the heel, he's kicking it out right here, right? So he's
blocking, he's kind of stopping that.
But he's beating up the other
And then his hand is blocking his foot. And here too. If you walk around, it's right there.
So still pushing that out. Okay. 足関節で危ないのはこれってソテンジャースヒール。これだけは。
中は危ない。
50-50 is not that good? なんでかっていうと、取ってもエスケープできちゃう。
Even though he gets that, he can still escape.
He can spin out.
Okay.
With his legs like that, I can still spin out.
こうやってやられてもエスケープできますから。
回れちゃうから。
Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
Or maybe like,こうなっちゃうから。
You can just keep spinning.
Keep rolling.
So his favorite heel hook, the most dangerous heel hook is一番はボーンすると回ろうとすると
So he can't spin.
So he stopped
Yeah,
him.
you know what? Only stopping the escape. Have you ever seen this raining?
Yeah, it's kind of like the Samba way, like they cross and
It's like Samba?
Yeah, they cross the side. So we can get the leg on.
Oh, he's got one under and one above.
So we can't roll.
Ask him how he would set this up. How does he make this happen? Maybe if I'm going like this, I'm trying to pass. So it's like a basic heel hook position.
So one's kind of trapped.
And then it's boom. Bam. Ah! So let me see, let me try. Go out. Can I try? Let me try.
So, but the heel hook is a little weaker. You might want to aim for the heel. Yeah.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah, because you might be able to roll.
Oh, show me.
Wait,
because it's harder to escape when you have the Achilles. So we're here, boom.
So the stronger footlock would be aiming the heel.
Oh! Whoa.
Right.
He's at the edge of the foot. Hey, there's no putting no boot on there. There's no putting no boot.
So if you aim for the heel, it's very likely that one's going to roll out. So aim for the Achilles heel, the hook of the Achilles.
Okay. So, first, go. You want to go right home. Okay? Hey, don't laugh. He's probably going to let him pop your hips up.
Pop your hips and bring it over.
His ankles are probably dead.
So aim here and not here.
Oh, okay. Aim on the under the ball, ankle ball. Damn, look how high he is.
Hinge.
No good.
Oh, okay. Hinge. So on the toes, put the toes in the armpit.
Oh, yes.
Shoulder, down.
Shoulder, not up, down.
Down.
Shoulder down. Ah.
Tight. It's great.
Oh, that's nasty.
Ah.
Can you ask? I wonder why it doesn't hurt. And ask him why it doesn't hurt him. Is his ankle? Can you condition ankles? Because Imanari doesn't feel it. Ask him, is there conditioning that we could do?
なんかレッグロックを痛がってないけど、なんかいい練習法ある。
ちょっとずらす練習をした方がいいから来たらいけるんじゃないけど引いちゃうと決まっちゃうから
Push it.
Yes. Grab it. A lot of people just pull, but instead of pulling.
Yeah. But what I'm talking about, his ankles seem to be conditioned like a Muay Thai.
なんか足を強くする方法はある。
No? Does he tap to ankle lock sometimes?
アンクルロックで足間でタップしたことある？されたことありますか？
練習ではあるけどそんなに
Imanari? But why? But Imanari never taps, right? Because I seen one fight with Imanari. Imanari's like, he's like, take my left. He's on his ass. What is it? He never taps to him. It's a technique.
He's adjusting something slowly. Even though he looks like he's not doing it, he's moving it a little bit.
I thought that his ankles were just having feeling. Because every now and then you run into guys that, oh, my arm crushes work on 95% of people. Every now and then I throw a deep arm crush and the guy just sits there. And he feels. It's like, whoa. What? He must have something.
Hold on 1 second. God damn it. Hold on 1 second. Before you start shaking your hips, before you start moving those lower abdominal bones, we have a very special guest in the goddamn house. And this is a big special guest. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise. Make some noise. Enzo Gracie, goddamn it. I heard him ask you who showed up. I don't know who the fuck showed up. I'm here. And I'm pissed with the pilot of my plane because the motherfucker should be Brazilian because he was 3 hours late. So I'm glad I'm here with you guys. Congratulations to all of them. Enzo Gracie, goddammit. Oh shit. I didn't think he was gonna show up. That's you.
mean, come on, man.
Why do you think he showed up? Why do you think he came for that one? Why do you think that guy came here? Take a
I
walk
had
out.
to come to be here next to the greatness of Renato Lara.
Don't ask to him. Ask to the maestro.
The truth is, every time I get close to him, my jiu-jitsu gets better.
So put that in your pipe and smoke that one. And the ladies, some of you ladies out there can smoke something else.
Whoa! Ladies and gentlemen, Renzo Gracie, make some noise out there in the legend.
Eddie, head of this, we just come to Mesa.
Trekking the globe makes it hard for me to stay in touch. I'm on the run, cause I'm more than just the place I'm from. Taking control of my destiny is number one. I'm on a space trip to another side. Guerrilla tactics, actions louder than flows, with just a fraction of the anti-passive.
3 years, right? Tell me nothing more. It's no problem now. Part of it is before I got into that.
Hopefully it's not same day as Abu Dhabi. I'd have to be in there.
I'm going to 10th plan school, but it's been hardcore 10th plan for how many years now? Since 2006. Always compete in hardcore 10th plan. Don't even go to 10th plan school. You messed around with Gerald Streetman for six months.
From 2006 to 2007.
And then once you left, you kept the 10th planet in your blood. He got his brown belt about a year ago.
June 21st.
Damn, a year ago exactly. And you've done an MMA fight recently, right?
Yeah.
How many total?
I got 2 on 1-1.
And the last one you won?
He won my last one.
The last one he won?
I won my first one, he won the last one.
Okay. Amateur still, right?
Professional.
Professional.
But I had to make the weight cut. I had to fight. I couldn't fight any 45ers, so I had to fight at 35, and the weight cut.
You had to fight at 35.
Yeah, 39 and 45. I made 39.5.
What?
I know. I'm still recovering.
How the fuck can you make 139?
I did it. 45. I made 39.5.
What?
I know. I'm still recovering.
Jesus Christ. That's incredible. If someone told me, yeah, he fought at 139, if someone told me that, I would tell them they were full of fucking shit.
I was fine for the first 90 seconds, so I ran out of gas.
Nice. Well, last Friday at the 10th Planet 10-year anniversary party, I gave out a black belt, brand new black belt. He's, like I told him just a few minutes ago, it had a lot to do with his competition spirit. He went out there and competed and created his own little personal competition era in the whole history of 10th Planet. He has made a solid dent in the competition circuit. He won the gold medal at the No-Gi Worlds. What year? 2011? 2011, he got the gold medal as a brown belt. And besides the competition era, and besides him being probably one of the most consistent, if not the most consistent student I've ever had. Since the Bomb Squad, Ralph was always there. There was a period where he got a new job, and for a while, when he started selling Picassos and shit, he sells Picassos and Van Goghs and stuff, right? That's what he sells. That's his job, his day job. he's not only the most consistent guy, really. We got some consistent guys now, man, like Chai and Omar, but man, Ralph has been consistent all the way through to all the different locations, from the Bomb Squad, which is the OG, to the old legends, to the new legends. When New Legends closed down because Chris and the landlord went at it, and we went to Burbank. He went to Burbank. When I came here to downtown, Ralph was here before me. He was here waiting, camping outside like he was waiting for Iron Maiden tickets in '86. I used to do that shit. And I'm very, very proud and honored to have such a dedicated soldier like Ralph on my team.
So as you can see, I'm still choking, and I didn't see it coming. Eddie kicked my ass on Thursday last week that I started the warm-up for him, so he let me live in the dark. I really didn't expect to get the black belt. I just want to tell the whole journey because I think it's really interesting. When I got my first ticket to go to Eddie's class, which was my 40th birthday, I'm 49 now, a little bit more than 9 years ago, my former fiancé got me a ticket to his jiu-jitsu system because I saw him at YouTube and I thought it was amazing what he did. And I loved the fact that he contributed to no-gi. I loved that he was rebellious. I apologize to all the Brazilians. I loved that he was American and that he teaches everything he knew. And I was not used to this. So I started really grappling with Bas Ruud and Oleg Takavov, Marcos Ruas. So I did some catch wrestling. Before I started with Eddie, I did leg locks. That's all I knew. A little bit top game. And so Eddie took everything away from me. So fuck those leg locks, you know, start to do the basics. So we started bomb squats. I thought I can handle the whole system in 1 year. Now, 9.5 years later, I realized how much I still have to learn. I had countless injuries, always tried to make it work. I've seen people coming and going during the time who are probably very close to be graduated to a higher level. I have seen, I changed as a human being. I was 225. I'm 190 to 195 right now. I'm 49, the best shape in my life. Mentally, I've never been as flexible. I use the principles he teach me to my art business. I'm one of the best producers. For the future, I know it's going to be a big responsibility for me to be the first European black belt. My game plan is to build up a strong moon in Berlin for Europe and for Germany, and my goal is that we're going to see the Transplanet label at all the competitions in Europe, and that we hopefully in the next 5 to 7 years going to dominate the field over there too. And it's a lifelong journey. I hope, you know, when I'm 80 years old, I'm still being excited like this, and I'm still going to be able to learn if I turn this out right. And it's an absolute blessing for me, and I'm very proud to be under Professor Eddie Bravo. He's my professor, and I always treat him like a professor, even though he is very, very liberal and very cool. I always had this distance and of respect, and I was going to keep it. So he changed my life. I'm going to be in tears when I go here. You guys are my family. Every Tuesday and Thursday, I could do Tuesday, Thursday, was a highlight of my life for the last 9.5 years. And that's all I want to say right now.
All right, guys, it's true. Let's do it. Come on, back to work. Take me around. Go.
Where you're going, you're not coming back from.
Oh, yes, yes. You know the twister, though, no?
Yeah, I like it.
You like? The easiest way. Do someone else?
I want to see. Too.
So, the most basic way, the most right here, very common position. So, you could either rear naked choke.
Alex.
Hi, 10th Planet people. I miss you guys. I can't believe Eddie or Hoyler didn't tell me anything. I should know this shit in advance. I'm pissed. Hey, I want to introduce you guys to somebody. Des. This is Des, my girl. She's my assistant. So if you guys need anything, email Des. Not me anymore. Brackets. Anything. Des. You need to meet somebody. You need a pass. You need anything. Des. It's official now, Des. All right.
Awesome.
Aim for the head, go for the throat. One for the money and two for the show. Shooting like stars to travel the globe. Zooming your view like a Truman alone. Root of the bone, roof getting blown. All for this motherfucker burying my soul. Now that you know, take it in stride. Nobody's gonna make it out alive. You're probably gonna wanna pray to Christ. Take a moment to breathe and heed advice. Weaving these webs to seeds and lies. Attracts every angle, creed and type. I knew that I couldn't believe the hype. I knew I had to see it in a different light. I knew I gotta do whatever I gotta do to make a difference and make it my revenue. Hard times held quiet kept. When they caught in the grind, it's a tidy mess. When it's stretching in time to apply for a check. Eating the chest of a civil unrest. Sick of the symptoms, so tired to rest. Proceed with persistence, push to progress. Cease to believe in dreams, might as well be mentally deceased. Might as well just learn to like defeat. You only get one chance to be unique. Every fan that felt the fucking beat. I'll spit my flow to feel you speak. Just let the song that's on the scene. Just let it go until you're free. I'm that rap, supposed to be in. Just when you thought we were out of our minds, we're up and above and ahead of our time. Like those shining kids. Moving ahead of the pack, refusing to lose, staying on the attack. I'm that rap, supposed to be in. Just when you thought we were out of our minds, we're up and above and ahead of our time. Like those shining kids. Moving ahead of the pack, refusing to lose, staying on the attack.
Very proud moment. I'm very happy. Very happy. I don't even have words to describe how I feel right now. This is just beautiful. It's such a dream. Honor. Things like this, you can't even imagine. It's such a beautiful thing. It's amazing. Thank you, Eddie. I love you. Thank you for everything. Bottom of my heart. You know, you're like my dad, dude. I love you.
Tá sumido, fera.
Good to see you, my friend.
That's good. Oh, we're not gonna speak Portuguese, so
Okay.
because we're in this country now.
Sounds good. Let's speak
Why you never
in
look
English.
better?
Thank you
You
very
look
much.
like that guy Vidal Sassoon. If I don't look good, and I mean don't look good.
You see, that's it.
Porra. Now, what's that stuff you? I wanna remember that time when you had that fight in Utah. You remember that one?
Utah.
What was that? I want you to bring me down, do a memory lane for that one.
He was just a guy who came in and walked in my school and decided to fight me for...
Why he wanna do that? He have a death wish like Charles Bronson?
He saw that I was too small, too skinny.
Because he's a big black guy.
He was a big white dude.
The big white, okay, it's okay, he's a white guy. If he's a white belt, that's the worst. A black guy is no good. A black belt is the best. A white guy is okay. White belt's the worst.
Mix the whole thing.
You know about that. You never look better. So tell me what happened to that guy, what he did on there.
We just in a normal no holds bar fight. We just got together and we just beat the shit out of each other in a pretty much in an underground school.
Porra, cara.
No rules, no
That
gloves.
guy was a Mormon, Jesus Christ in Latter-day Saint.
No, it's not. No, the Mormon, they're good people there, but I'm telling you, the guy was a little bit wild, guys.
He was wild, but you was.
I wish you were there at the time, man.
Of course, I was busy to beat all the other bombs where I was. That guys tried to challenge me.
I understand.
And now I have new bombs come up every day, like Vinny Magalesh.
Oh shit!
And you don't. The guy's so big, out of shape, fat.
I know, man.
And he think he's got gift to women.
No, that's not the way.
He's nobody.
You know another way.
Yeah, of course, my brother.
Good to see you, amigo. I appreciate it, man.
As always, the pleasure is always belong to Pedro Sauer for me to see him.
Porra. Good to see you, Renato Laranja. My pleasure, amigo.
I can't get through.
The question is, what do we have to do to put this on? Pay him a lot of money. No, man, I think it was really crucial for me to be able to be in the middle of this, I feel like, you know, and I've been talking to Hoyler for some time, and, you know, like, of course, he's my uncle, but at the same time, you know, we were really business about it, and we approached it in a professional way, and he wants to make the match happen. It had to be the right conditions. We did everything we could to make those conditions, you know, exact and to everything that he wanted. And for me, I'm just 100% real with him all the way. And, you know, we just want to make it happen. It's really simple.
You can't predict fights. You know that. I know the only thing I can control is my training and how I approach the fight and my strategy. I'm going to come at him hard. And, you know, he's a legend. For me to sit here and say, oh, I'm going to beat him again, that would be stupid. He can catch me, you know. Most people think that I got lucky and that he would win 9 out of 10 times. And I think that's wrong. I think he'll win 6 out of 10 times, not 9. And which one will this be? We'll see.
Fight is a fight, like everybody knows. No, you make a little mistake, it's done, and your opponent is going to take advantage no matter what. Sometimes you don't need to make a mistake, and he just catch you anyways. I try to do my best for the next one, and I don't like to make what happened is going to be, but for sure I'm going to give my 100%.
No one had to convince me to do this at all. I've been wanting the rematch for the last 10 years. I thought it would be great. I mean, I got lucky that I got to go against a legend once, and I had a reason to go at it twice. Most people, the lightweights, everybody's dream was to go against Hoyler back in 1998, 97, and I got lucky enough to get pitted up against him, and I got lucky enough to win. And to have that happen again, that's amazing. Now we're having a rematch, and I always thought, in my eyes, the rematch would be something that the jiu-jitsu fans would want to see. You know, if Buster Douglas got a rematch with Mike Tyson, I'd want to see it.
No, actually, I'd just like to say thank you very much for the Metamors to put everything together, you know. And I'd just like to say thank you to Eddie, you know. It's kind of, for a long time, we're looking for this, you know, and then sometimes we don't have time. We just mess each other back and forth, you know. We got own work, everybody working something, and now, finally, we're back in the same match. Let's see what's going to happen.
And I want to thank And I just want to make this clear. There's a large percentage of the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu community that is a lot of smart people in it. They just don't know exactly where I'm coming from. There's an image of mine it's a false image that I opened up my school without the gi because I didn't like jiu-jitsu and I was trying to separate myself from Brazilian jiu-jitsu, and that could be nothing. There could be nothing further from the truth. Just every chance I get to talk about this, and I really don't get a lot of press in Brazil. I don't know why, but anytime I do, the small press, I want everyone to know in the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu community that I dropped the gi. I didn't drop it for wrestling or for sambo or for striking or anything like that. To me, the UFC got me into Jiu-Jitsu. Jiu-Jitsu didn't get me into the UFC. I was a UFC fan first, so that was first and foremost, I was a UFC fanatic. And to see the level of Jiu-Jitsu go down in the UFC and to see the wrestlers come in and just stuff the jiu-jitsu guys, and for a while there, the jiu-jitsu looked really bad. And for me, it hurt me. So I thought my hypothesis, my theory, is that the gi was the problem. That every second you spend training yanking on the collar and the sleeve, you're not training MMA jiu-jitsu, you're not training jiu-jitsu for the UFC, and then you add punches and elbows. So to me, I just want to make it clear, I am not anti-jiu-jitsu. I'm a jiu-jitsu fanatic. I'm a jiu-jitsu freak. This is the man that's responsible for everything. Just want everyone to know that there's a lot of miscommunication and misunderstanding out there. I've been painted out as a bad guy of jiu-jitsu, and nothing could be further from the truth. I'm all about jiu-jitsu.
I'm sorry, but today you're a bad guy, I'm a good guy. Okay, guys, thank you very much.